you feel in your soul as the wind tells ancient stories, making broken spirits whole. We lean back and we listen to this organic free rotation, the Trade Winds playlist, a divine sonic creation. The Trade Winds playlist, a rustling gentle sound, the best backup selector on this hallowed happy ground. It plays the song of coconuts, the ballad of the reed. The Trade Winds playlist is all we'll ever need. There's a bent and ancient sea grape tree just off the sandy path, where single flip-flops go to wait to spare the ocean's wrath. We hang them by their straps, a colorful and lonely crop, the lost and found flip-flop tree where all strays come to stop. The lost and found flip-flop tree, a rubbery, hopeful sight. Maybe you'll find your match by morning's early light. If not, you take a different pair, a new and funky style, from the lost and found flip-flop tree that makes the people smile. It's a monument to chaos and to casual shared loss, a testament to walking without checking every cross, but also to the kindness of hanging it with care on the lost and found flip-flop tree for the whole world to share. That long swing from flip-flop tree, the rubbery hole beside. Maybe you'll find your match by morning's early don't know each other's names. We might not meet again, but for those 8 sweet measures, we were more than beach friends. Our voices braided perfectly with the ocean and the breeze in a spontaneous 3-part harmony, putting hearts at ease. A spontaneous 3-part harmony, a gift from out the blue, a perfect, unrehearsed and joyful ooh la 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 loo. It lasts for just a chorus, then it fades into a laugh. A spontaneous 3-part harmony on our behalf. A spontaneous 3-part harmony, a gift from out the blue, a perfect, unrehearsed and joyful ooh la 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 loo. It lasts for just a chorus, then it fades into a laugh. A spontaneous 3-part harmony on our behalf. We never draw in sand, we never stake a claim with wood, but everyone just knows the neighborhood. This strip of sand for families, that strip for frisbee play, an unspoken tower line that guides us through the day. The unspoken tower line, a border made of care, giving everyone some space in the sun and air. You don't pitch your camp too close, you don't block the ocean view. The unspoken tower line respects both me and you. It shifts throughout the hours as the sun moves in the sky. People lynch their blankets as the shadows wander by. A silent, sandy diplomacy, a gentle kind accord maintained by the unspoken tower line and never by a sword. The unspoken tower line, a border made of care, giving everyone some space in the sun and air. You don't pitch your camp too close, you don't block the ocean view. The unspoken tower line respects both falls off so proud. The hermit crab's upgrade makes us cheer out loud. Yeah, the hermit crab's upgrade, a monumental find, leaving his old life and his worries far behind. He shuffles to the new shell with the cautious, hopeful heart. The hermit crab's upgrade is a brand new start. A man found a long branch hollowed out by termite and time. Put it to his lips and found a mystic acid chime. He didn't need no amplifier, no microphone, no chord, just the breath from his lungs and the spirit of the Lord. The driftwood ditch, a sacred sandy bridge, vibration in the chest, bringing us all It called across the water, a low and steady tone that seemed to calm the very air and vibrate in the bone. We sat in silent circle as the sun began to dip, listening to the wisdom from the driftwood ditch's lip. The driftwood ditch, a sacred sandy bridge, vibration in the chest, bringing us all It's not just for the coolers, though that's its sacred call. It's for the bum forehead, the stubbed toe of us all. A wrapped up frozen blessing, passed from hand to hand. The communal bag of ice is the law of the land. The communal bag of ice, a cold and caring friend. Its purpose the stub toe of us all. A wrapped up frozen blessing, passed from hand to hand. The communal bag of ice is the law of the land. The communal bag of ice, a cold and caring friend. Its purpose has no limit, it never has to end. For drinks and for injuries, for laughs and for the heat, the communal bag of ice makes our party complete. You tear a corner open, you pour some in a cup, you hold it to your temple when life gets stirred. It melts into the sand, but its spirit stays around in the communal bag of ice. True friendship is found. The communal bag of ice, a cold and caring friend. Its purpose has no limit, it never has to end. For drinks and for injuries, for laughs and for the heat, the communal bag of ice makes our party complete. He doesn't drink the red stripe, he sips a ginger beer. He's got a certain steady look that's perfectly clear. He holds a jangling kingdom to the kingdom of the car. The unspoken understanding of just who you are. The unspoken understanding of the car keys holder. A sober, silent soldier as the party gets older. We bring him plates of festival, we thank him with our eyes for the unspoken understanding of a safe and wise sunrise. He's the anchor of the evening, the guardian of the gate, ensuring our departure isn't left to chance or fate. And when he gives the nod that it is finally time to go, the unspoken understanding means we rise up good and slow. The unspoken understanding of the car keys holder. A sober, silent soldier as the party gets older. We bring him plates of festival, we thank him with our eyes for the unspoken understanding of a safe and wise sunrise. solution, wise and fair. A treaty for the last year with a generous kind air. You take it for an hour, then I'll take it for a while. The diplomatic solution makes everybody smile. A respected elder settles it with quiet, firm command. A schedule is established by a wave of their old hand. No arguments or squabbling, just a peaceful shared delight. Thanks to the diplomatic solution, everything's alright. It requires a diplomatic solution, wise and fair. A treaty for the last year with a generous kind air. You take it for an hour, then I'll take it for a while. The diplomatic solution makes everybody smile. In the shade beneath the trucks, a soft and steady breathing rises up with any luck. The syncopated snoring of the worn out and the fed, the unplanned nap choir's lullaby by gentle spirits led. The unplanned nap choir singing dreams into the air, a symphony of contentment free from every care. A bass line of deep snoring, a soft sigh melody. The unplanned nap choir for all the world to see. We tiptoe past the singers, we whisper our goodbyes, respecting their sweet concert.
look up at the skyline and the sunny smile stop. A cloud has found our party with a generous, cool intent, and we all scramble laughing neath a single top that's bent. Pop up rainstorm huddle, a crowded giggling pack, shoulders pressed together with no thought of turning back. We share the dripping shelter as the warm rain patters down in the pop-up rainstorm huddle in our tiny happy town. It lasts for just 5 minutes, then the sun breaks through again. Steam rising from the hot sand, we're all united friends. We shake off like wet puppies and resume our sandy play, thanks to the pop-up rainstorm huddle that washed the heat away. Pop-up rainstorm huddle, a crowded giggling pack, shoulders pressed together with no thought of turning back. We share the dripping shelter as the warm rain patters down in the pop-up rainstorm huddle in our tiny happy town.
We don't make big arrangements. We don't set a future date. We just pile in our cars as the hour gets late. We hug a little tighter. We smile a certain way that holds the unspoken. See you next time. We don't say the unspoken. See you next time hangs in the salty air. A promise born of sunshine and of happy sandy care. It's in the wave you give me as your taillights fade from view. The unspoken. See you next time, knowing that it's true. The beach will still be here, and so will all this love. Blessed by the smiling spirits in the heavens up above. So we don't need to say it. Our hearts have made the vow. sun gets long and lazy, casting shadows tall and lean. We find a brand new game to play upon the sandy scene. The pole is just a shadow from a palm tree or a post, and we must bend beneath it, a flexible, happy ghost. Shadow limbo, how low can your shadow go? A competition with yourself as the sun sinks low. No bamboo needed, just the light and your own form. In shadow limbo, you're keeping creatively warm. Contort to make your silhouette seem small, laughing as your dark twin looks about to take a fall. The winner isn't anyone, the fun is in the play of shadow limbo at the closing of the day. Shadow limbo, how low can your shadow go? A competition with yourself as the sun sinks low. No bamboo needed, just the light and your own form. In shadow limbo, you're keeping creatively warm. Sinks low. No bamboo needed, just the light and your own form. In shadow limbo, you're keeping creatively warm. Swimmer, you picked up broken glass. You did a thing that needed doing as the happy hours passed. You didn't do it for the praise, you did it 'cause it's right. But you caught the lifeguard's nod in the fading golden light. The lifeguard's nod, a silent high approval, acknowledging your character and your kind removal of a danger or a worry from this sunny public space. The lifeguard's nod puts a smile upon your face. In the tribe of those who care, on the sand and in the foam, sealed by the lifeguard's nod, a welcome, happy home. The lifeguard's nod, a silent high approval, acknowledging your character and your kind removal of a danger or a worry the dusty road. But you carry that deep breath with you, a lighter, happier load. A pocket up your beach party to open when you need. From the deep breath before the dive back in, a planted salty seed. The deep breath before the dive back in, a charging of the soul, making your whole spirit feel suddenly whole. It holds the sound of laughter and the feeling of the sun. The deep breath before the dive back in, before the day is done. The deep breath before the dive back in, a charging of the soul, making your whole spirit feel suddenly whole. It holds the sound of laughter and the feeling of the sun. The deep breath before the dive back in, before the day is done. He doesn't wear a uniform, he doesn't charge a fee, but he walks the beach at sunset for all the world to see, with a reused potato sack and a dedicated heart. The unofficial garbage auditor is doing his part. The unofficial garbage auditor, a hero of the shore, picking up the bottle caps and the plastic things we ignore. He doesn't scold or grumble, he just bends and takes the trash. The unofficial garbage auditor in a quiet, gentle flash. We feel a little shame, and then we feel inspired to be better for the beach that we all so desire. We start to grab our own trash and a little bit of more, thanks to the unofficial garbage auditor. The unofficial garbage auditor, a hero of the shore, picking up the bottle caps and the plastic things we ignore. He doesn't scold or grumble, he just bends and takes the trash. The unofficial garbage auditor in a quiet, gentle flash.
Someone brought a potted plant from off their patio, a spiky green physician that we all have come to know. When the sunburn bites too sharply with a tender pinkish sting, we break a piece of living leaf and let the healing begin. The communal aloe vera leaf, a cool relieving friend, a shoulder to a nose. A natural kind medicine that everybody knows. No pharmacy needed, just this plant upon the sand. The communal aloe vera leaf for all across the land. The communal aloe vera leaf, a cool relieving friend. Its blessings have no limit, and they never have to end. You snap a piece and squeeze it, let the gel coat the pain. From the communal aloe vera leaf, like a sweet summer rain. The communal aloe vera leaf, a cool relieving friend. Its blessings have no limit, and they never have to end. You snap a piece and squeeze it, let the gel coat the pain. From the communal aloe vera leaf, like a sweet summer rain. While we are dancing crazy and playing in the sun, she walks the tide line slowly, her daily search begun. A bucket in her hand, her eyes upon the ground. The designated shell collector, where perfect shells are found. The designated shell collector, with the patient knowing eye. She finds the ones with spiral hearts, the ones the seagulls fly. She'll share them at the sunset, a treasure for us all. The designated shell collector, heeding nature's call.
rub it all in. You really did your best. But look now at your smartphone screen, you failed the final test. A greasy, swirly pattern, a unique, milky sign. The sunscreen fingerprint is yours, and it is all mine. The sunscreen fingerprint, a modern beachy stain. Proof you were defending against the sun and pain. It's on your sunglasses too, and on the car door handle. The sunscreen fingerprint in a sticky loving scandal. You'll find it days from now, up on a book or on a key. A ghost of this occasion for the whole wide world to see. A messy, happy remnant of the coconut scented goo. From the sunscreen fingerprint, a memory that's true. The sunscreen fingerprint, a modern beachy stain. Proof you were defending against the sun and pain. It's on your sunglasses too, and on the car door handle. The sunscreen fingerprint in a sticky loving scandal. The sunscreen fingerprint, a modern beachy stain. Proof you were defending against the sun and pain. It's on your sunglasses too, and on the car door handle. The sunscreen fingerprint in a sticky loving scandal. You tried to rub it all in, you really did your best. But look now at your smartphone screen, you failed the final test. A greasy, swirly pattern, a unique, milky sign. The sunscreen fingerprint is yours, and it is all mine. All mine. The sunscreen fingerprint, a modern beachy stain. Proof you were defending against the sun and pain. It's on your sunglasses too, and on the car door handle. The sunscreen fingerprint in a sticky loving scandal. You'll find it days from now, upon a book or on a key. A ghost of this occasion for the whole wide world to see. A messy, happy remnant of the coconut scented gold. From the sunscreen fingerprint, a memory that's true. you hold it in your chest. The deep breath before the dive back in to face the worldly test. The deep breath before the dive back in, a charging of the soul, making your whole spirit feel suddenly whole. It holds the sound of laughter and the feeling of the sun. The deep breath before the dive back in, before the day is done. You let it out, you turn around, you face the dusty road. But you carry that deep breath with you, a lighter, happier load. A pocket up your beach party to open when you need. From the deep breath before the dive back in, a planted salty seed. The deep breath before the dive back in, a charging of the soul, making your whole spirit feel suddenly whole. It holds the sound of laughter and the feeling of the sun. The deep breath before the dive back in, before the day is done. Before the dive back in, a charging of the soul, making your whole spirit feel suddenly whole. It holds the sound of laughter and the feeling of the sun. The deep breath before the dive back in, before the day is done. There's a bent and ancient sea grape tree just off the sandy path, where single flip-flops go to wait to spare the ocean's wrath. We hang them by their straps, a colorful and lonely crop, the lost and found flip-flop tree where all strays come to stop. The lost and found flip-flop tree, a rubbery hopeful sight. Maybe you'll find your match by morning's early light. If not, you take a different pair, a new and funky style from the lost and found flip-flop tree that makes the people smile. It's a monument to chaos and to casual shared loss, a testament to walking without checking every cross, but also to the kindness of hanging it with care on the lost and found flip-flop tree for the whole world to share. The lost and found flip-flop tree, a rubbery hopeful sight. Maybe you'll find your match by morning's early light. If not, you take a different pair, a new and funky style from the lost and found flip-flop tree that makes the people smile. A new and funky style from the lost and found flip-flop tree that makes the people smile. Doesn't charge a fee, but he walks the beach at sunset for all the world to see, with a reused potato sack and a dedicated heart. The unofficial garbage auditor is doing his part. The unofficial garbage auditor, a hero of the show, picking up the bottle caps and the plastic things we ignore. He doesn't scold or grumble, he just bends and takes the trash. The unofficial garbage auditor, in a quiet, gentle flash. And then we feel inspired to be better for the beach that we also desire. We start to grab our own trash and a little bit of more, thanks to the unofficial garbage auditor. In a quiet, gentle flash. In a quiet, gentle flash. In a quiet, gentle flash. It was Slow surrender to the ocean's tender. First the walls they blur, then the tides of watch with peaceful smiles as the teardrops start to fall. Each wave reclaims a little till it's just a bump, a mound in the sand castle. Slow surrender, true peace is found. Slow surrender to the ocean's tender. First the walls they blur, then the tides of birth. Slow surrender tender. First the walls they blur, then the tides of surrender to the ocean's tender. First the walls they blur, then the tides of birth. Slow surrender to the ocean's tender. First the walls they blur, then the tides of birth. You showered off the sunscreen. You've brushed the sand from hair. You're lying in your clean couche without a single care. But then you lick your lips and taste the ocean faint and clear. The last grain of salt on the lip, holding the day so dear. The last grain of salt on the lip, a tiny tasteful ghost, a flavor of the freedom that you cherish, love and host. It's the final savory souvenir before you fall asleep. The last grain of salt on the lip, a promise you will keep. You swallow it in darkness, let it melt into your soul, completing the digestion The last grain of salt on the lip, a tiny tasteful ghost, a flavor of the freedom that you cherish, that home. It's the final story souvenir before you fall asleep. The last grain of salt on the lip, a promise you will keep. You've showered off the sunscreen, you've brushed the sand from hair. You're lying in your clean, cool sheets without a single care. But then you lick your lips and taste the ocean faint and clear. The last grain of salt on the lip, a tiny tasteful ghost, a flavor of the freedom that you cherish, love and host. It's the final savory souvenir before you fall asleep. The last grain of salt on the lip, a promise you will keep. Swallow it in darkness, let it melt into your soul. Completing the digestion of a day that made you whole. The beaches in your body now in cell and bone and vein. From the last grain of salt on the lip, a sweet and happy stain, a flavor of the freedom that you cherish, love and host. It's the final sorry souvenir before you fall asleep. The last grain of salt on the lip, a promise you will keep. somewhere in your bloodstream is a perfect sun-soaked day. A day of sand and reggae, of a cooler and a friend, an eternal second summer that will never chart. It's the island in your spirit, it's the rhythm in your heart. A secret warm oasis from the cold and from the grind. The eternal second summer, always in your mind. The eternal second summer lives inside your chest, a fire made of memories, of feeling truly blessed. When winter winds are howling, you can close your eyes and feel the eternal second summer making your whole life feel. Eternal second summer lives inside your chest, a fire made of memories, of feeling truly blessed. When winter winds are howling, you can close your eyes and feel the eternal second summer making your whole life feel. Your skin might age and wrinkle, your hair might turn to gray, but somewhere in your bloodstream is a perfect sun-soaked day. A day of sand and reggae, of a cooler and a friend, an eternal second summer that will never eternal second summer lives inside
canvas of the joy within our heart. It glistens for a second, then it's gone without a sound. The laughter etched in sea foam on this holy, happy ground. We see it as we're waiting, we see it from the sand. Proof that joy can manifest by nature's own sure hand. You cannot bottle it or keep it, you can only see it there. The laughter etched in sea foam, light as air. Laughter etched in sea foam, a temporary art, a sparkling, popping canvas of the joy within our heart. It glistens for a second, then it's gone without a sound. The laughter etched in sea foam on this holy, happy ground. Laughter etched in sea foam, a temporary art, a sparkling, popping canvas of the joy within our heart. It glistens for a second, then it's gone without a sound. The laughter etched in sea foam on this holy, happy ground. You don't need no smartphone with its apps and its bright glare. He's got the lunar cycles written in the lines of his gray hair. He'll tell you when to build your motor, when to pack your gear. The unofficial keeper of the tide chart, crystal clear. The unofficial keeper of the tide chart knows the ocean soul. He reads the water's secret language, making broken spirits whole. He'll point and say high tide at 3, the fishing will be prime. The unofficial keeper of the tide chart, master of all.
sandy toes up to your brains very free, to stock the soul's deep pantry with the light and with the sound. In the pause before you start the car, true peace is found. One more time, a distant rhythmic friend. You know the beach party doesn't have to truly end. It travels with you in your heart as you pull on to the street. From the pause before you start the car, so solemn and so sweet. The pause before you start the car, to let the feeling sink. From your sandy toes up to your brains very bring, to stock the soul's deep pantry with the light and with the sound. In the pause before you start the car, true peace is found. Your hand is on the wheel. The real world's obligations are beginning to feel real. But you don't turn it over, not for one more minute's grace. You just sit in the quiet of this still and sandy space. The pause before you start the car, to let the feeling sink. From your sandy toes up to your brains very bring, to stock the soul's deep pantry with the light and with the sound. In the pause before you start the car, true peace is found. You hear the ocean one more time, a distant rhythmic friend. You know the beach party doesn't have to truly end. It travels with you in your heart as you pull onto the street. From the pause before you start the car, so solemn and so sweet. The pause before you start the car, to let the feeling sink. From your sandy toes up to your brains very brink, to start the soul's deep pantry with the light and with the sound. In the pause before you start the car, true peace try to claim our fortress and our town. But in the morning, evidence will still be lying down. A stub of a round tower, the ghost of a deep moat, the archaeology of a castle that we barely got to know. The archaeology of joy, written in the sand, proof of a mighty effort across this happy land. Future kids will find it and wonder who built here. The archaeology of a castle, so fleeting and so dear. They'll see the shell we used for flags, the stick that was a gate, and maybe feel the echo of our oscillatory state. We leave no plaque or monument of metal or of stone, just the archaeology of a castle for the beach alone. The archaeology of joy, written in the sand. isn't sad or weary. It's full and deep and clear. A letting go of magic that we've gathered through the year. It says we saw it, we were here, we felt it, everyone. In that collective sigh at sunset, when the beach day is done. The collective sigh beneath the darkening sky, a release of perfect bliss, sealed with nature's kiss. The speakers are all silent. The embers have grown cold. The stories have been whispered. The final tales are told. But press your ear to the conch shell or to the sand below, and you will hear the party that the stars already know. It's the eternal rhythm of the tide, the first and final sound, the beat that was here before us on this holy hallowed ground. Our laughter was a harmony, our dancing just a verse in the song that's always playing, for better or for worse. The bass line is the undertone, the snare is the shore's crash, the hi-hat is the seagull's cry, the melody the splash of 1,000 million droplets returning to the sea in the eternal rhythm that will outlive you and me. So when you miss the beach party and your soul feels thin and warm, remember you just borrowed time upon that sandy moor. You didn't bring the music there, you joined in with the flow of the eternal rhythm that the ocean's bound to know. It's the eternal rhythm of the tide, the first and final sound, the beat that was here before us on this holy hallowed ground. Our joy was just an accent in a measure so profound, in the eternal endless rhythm where all true peace is found. Just listen to the end and the out.
speakers are all silent, the embers have grown cold. The stories have been whispered, the final tales are told. But press your ear to the conch shell or to the sand below, and you will hear the party that the stars already know. It's the eternal rhythm of the tide, the first and final sound. The beat that was here before us on this holy hallowed ground. Our laughter was a harmony, a dancing just a verse in the song that's always playing, for better or for worse. The bass line is the undertow, the snare is the shore's crash, the hi-hat is the seagull's cry, the melody the splash of 1,000 million droplets returning to the sea, in the eternal rhythm that will outlive you and me. So when you miss the beach party and your soul feels thin and worn, remember you just borrowed time upon that sandy morn. You didn't bring the music there, you joined in with the flow of the eternal rhythm that the ocean's bound to know. It's the eternal rhythm of the tide, the first and final sound. The beat that was here before us on this holy hallowed ground. Our joy was just an accent in a measure so profound, in the eternal endless rhythm where all true peace is found. Just listen to the in and the out. That's what it's all about.
the sun it beats on everyone, it does not pick and choose. So the unspoken rule of the shared sunscreen we never ever lose. The unspoken rule of the shared sunscreen, a pact against the burn, a promise that we all will learn to protect each other's shoulders, noses, backs, and ears. The unspoken rule has lasted for 1,000 happy years. The unspoken rule has lasted for 1,000 happy If someone asks you got some screen, you never say you're out. Even if your bottle's low, you'll squeeze the last bit out. It's the unspoken rule of the shared sunscreen on the sand. To lend a helping lotion hand to every woman and man. The unspoken rule of the shared sunscreen, a pact against the burn, a promise that we all will learn to protect each other's shoulders, noses, backs, and ears. The unspoken rule has lasted for 1,000 happy years. You might get a hello in return, or maybe just a smile, but the calmer of the coastline makes it more than worth your while. For the sun it beats on everyone, it does not pick and choose. So the unspoken rule of the shared sunscreen we never ever lose. Yeah, the unspoken rule of the shared sunscreen, a pact against the burn, a promise that we all will learn to protect each other's shoulders, noses, backs, and ears. The unspoken rule has lasted for just for the keeping cold, the keeping of the drinks. It's also for the rhythm that the plastic lights blink, clink. Someone taps a pattern, searching for their proof. Another answers back, a quack, 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 that's new. The symphony of cooler lids, a plastic happy song. As the sunny day gets longer and the party moves along. Snap, pop, click, cut goes the beat. Honey glue and on cold man. The symphony of cooler lids, conducted by no man. The children join in eagerly with slappy happy hands. The wisest elders nod their heads to these then cuss of bands. The ocean keeps the bass and the girls add in the skank. To the symphony of cooler lids we have the beach to thank. The symphony of cooler lids, a plastic happy song. As the sunny day gets longer and the party moves along. Snap, pop, click, that goes the beat. Only glue and on cold man. The symphony of cooler lids, conducted by no man. The symphony of cooler lids, a plastic happy song. As the sunny day gets longer and the party moves along. Snap, pop, click, that goes the beat. Honey glue and on cold man. The symphony of cooler lids, conducted by no man. You got one foot in the car now, the engine's rumbling low, but you turn your head for one more glance before you go. At the dark and empty beachfront, at the moon upon the tide, the last look back you take tonight with happiness and pride. The last look back, to seal it in your soul, to make the feeling permanent, to make the memory whole. You see the ghosts of laughter where the bonfire used to be. In the last look back, you know that you are free. Then you face the road ahead, the windshield and the lane, but the beach is in your rear view like a gentle, sweet refrain. A picture you can call upon brush it out, or you might let it stay. A secret sandy passenger for one more day. A tiny piece of heaven in your daily dusty drive. From the last grain of beach party sand, keeping joy alive. The last grain of sand in the car, a stubborn golden speck. A memory that lingers, a happy tiny wreck. It rode home in a scene, it hid inside a shoe. The last grain of sand in the car. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. You've vacuumed twice on Sunday, you've shaken every mat. You think you've got it all, but you know well where you're at. A week later, in the driver's seat, you feel a tiny poke. The last grain of beach party sand, telling a final joke. The last grain of sand in the car, a stubborn golden speck. A memory that lingers, a happy tiny wreck. It rode home in a scene, it hid inside a shoe. The last grain of sand in the car, reminding me of you. You might just brush it out, or you might let it stay. A secret sandy passenger for one more day. A tiny piece of heaven in your daily dusty drive. From the last grain of beach party sand, keeping joy alive. The last grain of sand in the car, a stubborn golden speck. A memory that lingers, a happy tiny wreck. It rode home in a scene, it hid inside a shoe. The last grain of sand in the car, reminding me of you. The last grain of sand in the car, a stubborn golden speck. A memory that lingers, a happy tiny wreck. It rode home in a scene, it hid inside a shoe. The last grain of sand in the car, sun. She walks the tide line slowly, her daily search begun. A bucket in her hand, her eyes upon the ground. The designated shell collector, where perfect shells are found. The designated shell collector, with a patient knowing eye. She finds the ones with spiral hearts, the ones the seagulls fly. She'll share them at the sunset, a treasure for us all. The designated shell collector, heeding nature's call. She knows the tides and moon phases, and where the conchs might roll. She has a quiet, special, and a dedicated soul. And when she pours her bucket out, a glistening pearly pile, the designated shell collector makes every face smile. The designated shell collector, with a patient knowing eye. She finds the ones with spiral hearts, the ones the seagulls fly. She'll share them at the sunset, a treasure for us all. The designated shell collector, heeding nature's call. strings hum like a sandy, windy drum. A frequency so pure, a happy sonic cure.
You have to stop and listen. You have to tune your ear to hear the beach parties whisper, soft and clear. It's the sound of joyful tension, of a thing that's pulled and free. In the kite strings hum for you and me.
The kite strings hum like a sandy, windy drum. A frequency so pure, a happy sonic cure. The kite strings hum like a sandy, windy drum. A frequency so